Good evening. Welcome to the evening forecast discussion for August 6th, 2014. It's currently 9:23 p.m. Well, we had a relatively quiet day today. We had a few showers over central and southern New Jersey and southeastern Pennsylvania, but for the most part, most locations remained dry today, even with that disturbance moving through the region. The New York City metropolitan area almost saw practically nothing except for one lone severe thunderstorm that moved through the Hudson River Valley, southwestern Connecticut, and then attempted to move through Long Island before it completely collapsed. Other than that, it's been a pretty quiet day out there, and it looks like the next several days are going to be just as quiet with excellent weather condition heading into this weekend. Even early next week, we could see, relatively tranquil weather conditions. Sure, we'll see an increase in cloud cover with an area of low pressure off the coast, but I'm not really expecting much in the way of rainfall with this low pressure system. So let's take a look at the latest model guidance and, of course, the observations. So here's our latest observations as of 9 p.m. And as you can see, it's still a little bit humid out there as we're waiting for that polar air mass to really invade the region, which will happen after midnight tonight. We have winds light and variable for the most part, generally around from the west, around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Temperatures this evening range from the upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast, even a few mid 70s in Philadelphia, and lower to mid 60s over the northern interior. What I'm expecting is that this cool air mass out here will invade the region, and as a result, we'll have temperatures falling off into the upper 50s to lower 60s for lows, even a few mid 50s out here over portions of the northern interior, especially over northeastern Pennsylvania and the Hudson River Valley by the time we get to the morning hours. The good news is that high pressure is taking control and generally tranquil weather conditions will be in place for the rest of the week. We do have one lone thunderstorm out here in south central Pennsylvania. I don't expect it to make it to southeastern Pennsylvania at all. In fact, it should collapse in the next hour or so. This is just via a one weak disturbance over the northern mid-Atlantic. As far as the visible, or should I say infrared satellite picture, high pressure is in control throughout the entire region and is building in. As you can see, that cold front is well off the coast. We have one wave of low pressure associated with the disturbance that will remain to our south and will not have an impact on our region. And the same can be said on the water vapor satellite picture. You can see that trough clearly carved out over the Great Lakes, the Northeast, and the northern mid-Atlantic, allowing that polar air to really push south and invade locations like the southern mid-Atlantic, which we typically don't see this time of year. So let's take a look at the latest model guidance. As you can tell, there's really not much going on out there now that high pressure is taking control. For tonight, again, high pressure will be building in with winds veering to the northwest around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Temperatures will fall off into the mid 50s over the interior and upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast. Tomorrow, scattered cloud cover to clear skies. Humidity very low, dew points in the mid 50s. Today they were in the mid 60s, so you'll definitely notice the difference. High temperatures in the lower to mid 80s over much of the region, upper 70s to lower 80s along the immediate coast. For Friday, same scenario once again. High pressure in control, tranquil weather conditions in place. Temperatures in the mid to upper 50s for lows and upper 70s to lower 80s for highs, a few mid 80s in your urban locations. Again, very comfortable for this time of year with temperatures slightly below normal. Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to have high pressure in complete control for both days. Increasing clouds on Sunday, but dry. For the most part, we will see an easterly wind start to develop, but I really don't expect it to have much of an impact on the forecast for the most part. Looking at low temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s, and high temperatures in the lower to mid 80s, upper 70s right along the immediate coast. For Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we'll have this low pressure system kind of meander off the mid-Atlantic coast. Again, I think the bulk of the moisture with this low pressure system will remain to the south over Virginia and North Carolina. I can't rule out an isolated shower or two, but I think for the most part the region will remain dry. The big impact with this low pressure system will be increasing clouds with scattered to overcast cloud cover, especially right along the coast for the start of next week. Temperatures will basically average near normal, lower to mid 60s for lows and lower to mid 80s for highs. That's your forecast discussion for this evening. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and LinkedIn. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.